Hello everyone, Mercury here, coming to you today with the message. What message do I have for you guys today? Well, I have the chart here at July 31st. Before we get into the chart, I kind of wanted to mention, in a past video, I kind of did like an overall projection between the years 2021 to 2020 to 2025, I believe it was. And so I said that that 2020 was an Aries year. Aries being the first sign, being something new. That 2021 was a Taurus year, and I said that I felt like we would see a financial collapse possibly, because Taurus rules money. And then I said that 2022 would be a Gemini year, which would be about our environment and establishing new ways of trade and communication. Now, I want to change that a little bit. So Taurus is about money in a way, is about finances, but it has more to do with value, maybe personal value, our collective values, different things like that. And Gemini, it is about communication, but it also is about trade and our economy. So I'm actually thinking now that 2022 will be more where the economy is going to crumble. Now, how I was saying in the past, I didn't really have any substance to, besides my gut instinct on 2020 being Aries, 2021 being Taurus, 2022 being Gemini, and so on and so forth. But yeah, I just did a video on the year of the Tiger, and the Tiger being the third sign, and that being Gemini. And that is, that's the Chinese zodiac symbol, and that actually lining up in 2022. So, there's some substance to go behind that theory that I had put out. Now, what I wanted to talk about here, I guess, is, I know this is still some time away from now, but myself right now, I'm looking for work. And I was kind of questioning if I have enough money to take me to any financial ruin, which I was kind of thinking was possibly going to happen before the spring equinox, even though the financial instabilities usually happen in September, when I believe, what is it, like maybe the Pentagon balances the books, or the banks, or whatever, Wall Street. I'm not really that familiar in that kind of stuff. But yeah, so now I'm thinking it has nothing to do with Taurus. Instead, I feel like this has more to do with our values, and next year might be the economy, the way we do trade, which may be where they try and impose, a credit system that's attached to the Vax Pass or something like that. Causing a polarity further polarity separation in the public, right? Polarity, Gemini, the duality kind of thing. So anyhow, yeah, so I brought us here to July 31st. And I brought us here because I wanted to see when Uranus and the node would line up. And to my shock, they line up with Mars, which that boy. So Mars is bringing that action, and a fated event and some change within the surface changes, aggressive possibly surface changes, fated ones, possibly cutting something away in relation to value. Yeah, so you could kind of see that there. And a few other things I wanted to point out here, okay, is Venus rules Taurus. So Venus is in the sign of Cancer. So this is definitely emotional, but more so this has to do with security. Okay, Cancer is home and security. So there's an aspect, a flavor of possibly our financial security. Okay, Venus value and Cancer security can be something going on there. Okay, now what else did I have? I had a few other things to say. Mercury is in the sign of Leo, so our minds are in a creative kind of place. Now, why did I want to relate that together? I can't really recall what I had to emphasize on that aspect of the mind being in a creative. Well, I guess we're going to have to be creative if there's some financial instabilities and whatever. What else did I want to say? Jupiter is in retrograde in Aries. So what did I want to say about that too? I know what I want to say over here with Pluto. Pluto has retrograded back to the 27 degree Capricorn, which is the degree of America's Pluto return from 1776. So some transformation in the foundation, and that is in sextile to Neptune over here. So things aren't clear. We may feel confused, unsure. We may be suffering from illusions and delusions. We could be possibly dreaming up new Pisces, new it's in retrograde, so they're kind of, the energies are soft. There's a little retrograde train going on here. Yeah, so I don't really recall what I wanted to say here. This is a spot where things are not expanding because Jupiter's in retrograde, but who knows, maybe just Jupiter being in Aries is the expansion of this new thing, this new reality that is coming into manifestation. And last I wanted to say, I guess, about all of this is, so this is just, maybe possibly the third day into Leo season. And this is a shorter Leo season because the new moon happened in the very early degrees of Leo. So the new moon in Virgo will happen in the month of August. I think it's only going to be a 35-day long Leo season. But that's bringing us into September now. And remember, I was saying September is when we balance our books and things like that. So I don't know, I'm just spitting in this video, giving what I can see, just as a possibility. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but yeah, that the Mars and Uranus on the node altogether, that's pretty interesting for sure. And I'm kind of wondering what that's about. So we'll see. It'll be an interesting summer. I can't wait till summer. Frig. I was outside today at a protest and I was frozen to the bone. I got home here. I swear I took a half an hour super hot shower. I'm out and I'm still frozen. Maybe I just need to crank the heat up. It's not really cold in my house, but it just feels like, I don't know, there's a dampness in the air or something, and it's coming right through and affecting me anyhow. So this is my video. Thanks for watching. We'll see what comes of this summer, but yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna need to work. I was offered a job and I did take it. It's good because I don't have to wear a mask. I don't need to be vaccinated. The pay is really good. I managed to convince them to that I only wanted to do a 4-day work week, and they need people. So I think in the past, they wouldn't have considered that, but times are changing, and they compromised to a 4-day work week to get me. Now the job, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be driving around a big propane truck, going to rural properties who depend on propane for heat and filling up their tanks. So it's a seasonal job. It'll be great. I'll be laid off come May. I'll have my summer off again, like I am so accustomed to having. Yeah, the only things that I don't really like is it's going to be a lot of time outside in the cold. A lot of people don't shovel a path to their propane tanks, so I'll be, possibly walking through waist-high snow in the freezing cold to, carrying heavy equipment and all that kind of stuff to fill these propane tanks up. So I'm just, praying for a mild winter, but not too mild where it snows a lot, because usually mild weather and snow go together. So yeah, I'll see you guys real soon. Bye for now. Cheers.